A vivid nylon patterned print with avocado sweet and anaglyptus swirls slumber Ethyl Bromide slowly down. She's counting hours and ticking clocks, so Di is dead and Cliff rocks, her blackouts to blackouts. What's on the box? A wireless, it's wireless, thermal non-slip socks. A slobber, a silence, a twitch, and we are back in the room. Hey, who's been voted out? The man in the moon. Dreaming away time, gas bill, the bubble, old flames, new shames, pedestrian trouble. Warming the pot, let the brew steep. Putting the world to right, oh, it'll keep. Released from the spell, that prescription haze. Ethyl Bromide awake. Wake up, wake up. Their eyebrows to raise.
Oh, I've got you a nice bit of fudge from the quality save. You're right, my love, you're looking well. You're looking ever so well. I'll put the kettle on.
Oh, lovely. Nice cup of tea on Dessa. Oh, Elsie was a proper handful when she got interviewing that Tudors programme on Dessa. And here's me thinking they all had bad teeth and scurvy. Any road she started to red wax seal all her letters. Well, post office had to investigate on very hot days. Post boxes were going up in balls of flame. Because you see, in Tudor times, it was all delivered by hand. A one-to-one service. None of this of my personal correspondence chaffing against a telescopic postal tube and chain letter from Namibia. No, it doesn't bear thinking about. Oh, on Dessa Rush with that mincing. Me programme's on. It's America's Next Day Top Model. That one there is Felicia. She's into crystals and kumquats. She says it's the size of an olive but tastes like an orange. Well, don't look at me like that on Dessa, I don't know. Well, she originally comes from Oreo. No, sorry, that's a biscuit. Ontario. So God knows what they get up to there. I've heard they go whaling in the dinner hour. I mean, what's wrong with the Greg's pasty? Jazzy Keterer there gives it all the seemingly unaware. Left poor Kindra in bed the other day, so she missed the photo shoot. Hold on a minute, which series is this? Ooh, series 12 or 429? Oh, I've seen this one. This is America's Next Day Top Model, April 27th, 2008. After this one, they were running out of days, so you only got to be America's Next Day, mid-afternoon or early morning top model. Oh, I can't keep up with this high-octane, low-carbon living. The council have sent me a little monitor machine for me output and footprint. I phoned them up at the town hall. I said, I don't want me output monitored. I don't do much walking, let alone leave footprints. I said, love, I have to use silicone insoles. Will I get a rebate? Apparently it was nothing to do with the council. The local gym had been sending out free pedometers. Oh, we must be overrun with them. Thursday gone. I'd only just started limbering up into the day. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. I thought, oh, it's never the call centre in Mumbai. It's +8. You've got to have a lot of clocks living in the 21st century. It was Elsie. Said she had one of those J-Lo 2HO squash drinks the kids knocked back. Pineapple and passion fruit flavour. I said, how many times have I told you about pineapple? Everyone knows it thins the cervix. Well, she said the doctors isolated me in a holistic, self-regulating, impermeable atmosphere. Oh, it's like the Eden Project, but on a much smaller scale. She said the airs that clean it, it's like living in the 15th century, and that she might have to start wearing bonnets. I said, hold on a mo. Do you think my head buttons up to at the back or something? You've never mastered the art of tying your shoelaces, I said. Elsie, you've had a life of slip-ons, and I'm not trawling the Arndale for a Velcro fastening bonnet. Well, she says I've got to live in the plastic bubble because I'm allergic to the 21st century, and I could go round and do a bit of shopping. Obviously only old-fashioned food. Ugly vegetables. Is that my tea on, Dessa? Well, I got round to Elsie's. Ooh! All of a fluster. Oh, yeah. She was hermetically sealed. All right. Got a plastic 6x4 tubular steel frame greenhouse positioned over a single bed. Through the steamed up polyurethane sheeting, I could just make out Elsie with a Toblerone and a heat magazine resting on the integral seed tray staging.
She's not a well woman.
Well, she asked me not to get too close because of the modern chemicals on my body hair. And next time, could I just wear natural fibres? She did suggest I could craft something using large lap fencing panels and straw. I knew she was trying to claim more of that disability allowance. But this was pushing it. She said that once that catheter fitted, she could probably relax. Until then, she just had to hold her breath and bubble wrap her head just to go to the toilet. Otherwise, she'd wheeze all day. Well, I said to her, I'll do you a bit of shopping, but I can't stop long. A man's moved in 3 doors down, doing a hell of a lot of voluntary work, followed by a cameraman crew. Just doing a college project in the area. So I'm knocking on and buckling at the knees when he opens the door. Volunteer. Volunteer indeed. He's one of these secret millionaires giving money away right, left and centre. Well, I need a new hip, a zip end puller, and I quite fancy one of these bread making machines. I'd do it by hand, but I don't want anything rising under the tea cloth in my pantry, thank you very much. I had enough of that with my late husband. Well, I got all of Elsie's stuff from that organic shop by the precinct. I said, love, have you got any beetroot that doesn't turn you wee a rose blush? And do you do any of those blue tomatoes? Great for diabetic, apparently. Or is it that they're a great diuretic? Oh, I'm not sure. Any road. I said me diabetic neighbour has just have to have 3 toes amputated. Well, he was a manager of a Clark's shoe shop for years. Shame he's got some lovely leather uppers. Well, I got nowhere with that shop assistant in the organic store. She said, I'm not an assistant, I'm a cooperative comrade. I said, that you might be, but you'll never cohabitate with gingivitis and bad posture. Well, she turned round sharpish. Well, not too sharpish, mind. I could see her homemade knitted singlet was chafing. Her name was Lola. She was a slagger. When I got back to Elsie's, she was on all fours in the plastic bubble greenhouse, retching like an Alsatian. She said she had an overwhelming urge to eat a spider plant, then started with contractions. Turned out to be a fur ball. Oh, she's as right as rain now and as resistant to the 21st century as gold prices. She's kept the fur ball in a jam jar next to her bed. She says it's the only thing she has of her cat Oscar de la Ruche, apart from one of his glass eyes.
Right, Ethyl, I've done you a lovely couple of corned beef sandwiches and left them under a bit of cling film by the microwave. I'll be seeing you again then, my love.
Thank you, Aunt Dessa. Bye-bye, lovey.
Now, you love.